Lights, camera, and action.
If you got a blunt, go ahead, light your blunt. If you got a blunt, go ahead, light your blunt. Go ahead, light your shit.
Chill. What's poppin'? Mental Health Monday, we here like cook, crack, chill. It's a special Monday. Got my dog, YH Boom. Y'all done seen him quite a few times, but this is about to be more a lot, you know what I mean? So, they don't know. Introduce yourself.
I'm like your favorite cousin. You feel me? It's your boy Snap. On the Snap at any moment. So make sure y'all follow me. Because why would you not? I'm in the building.
Yeah. Y'all know who I am, Mr. Rello, the Prince, Mr. Don't know what the fuck will come out of his mouth next. We got a test game going right now, so, come kick it with us. We got the music going. And the music gonna be here.
That's crazy. You want them to see you get whooped in court.
I know, right? That shit crazy. That shit is crazy. High definition. But it's crazy. The music y'all gonna hear in the background, all his. But
for the ear.
Last but not least, y'all know who we got.
But Diamond is the place to be. How y'all doing? Mental Health Monday. Hey,
she said she in the background today. But how was y'all week? How was your week?
Man, my week was a week, bro. It was a week. A whole week. Whole Monday through Friday. A whole Monday through Sunday. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, in as few words as possible, it was interesting.
Real interesting.
Worked all week, first week back as a picker at my job, so getting kind of accustomed to that.
Yeah.
That's a little bit different.
Yeah. That picking could be it could be a doozy, but it can also, that shit gonna put you need to do picking. I'm gonna tell you why you need to do picking. With a baby on the way and shit, congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
You don't want that baby weight on you. You don't want that baby weight on you, I promise you. You don't want that shit. So any way you can get that shit off you or keep that shit off you, do that shit, because boy, that shit'll get you real quick.
Think it too long.
I know, right?
Think it too long.
Diamond.
Yeah.
How was your week, B?
My week was pleasant. My week was good. Friday night, I don't know what came over me. I just knew I was about to crash out.
No.
But hey, it's good. It's good. I'm straight. Like, I got my best friend. I got my support. I got my team. So I ain't even mad. They was there for me when I needed them. So, hey, I'm back. I'm back in business, baby. I'm back booming, like cook, cracking the 80s. I already know how I go. But how about you, though? Mr. Rello.
Hell no.
Hello. What's going on?
Yeah, how was your week, big dog?
Boy, I tell you, like with all the Super Bowl and all that shit, bro. My week was crazy. I swear. On my mama. She was crazy. Personal shit I would never drop. I ain't gonna drop on camera, but we'll talk about that shit off camera. But I'm gonna tell you this as young OG to young OG. With your kids' moms and shit like that, make that shit. I ain't gonna say make it work, but y'all just make sure y'all in a good headspace together. Like y'all understand each other and shit. That's the shit I'm having going through right now. It's some shit like you were saying earlier, where it's not an eye to eye type thing. You know what I mean? Some things because you grew up different and shit like that. That's how it is with me and her. We grew up completely different and shit. So it's some things she'll say and I ain't fucking with. You know what I mean? So you'll figure it out, trust and believe me. You'll trust, like, so, you know, well, other than that, I'll say I'm at a yellow.
You at a yellow?
Yeah, yellow. Yeah, I'm a yellow guy. Usually green, red, yellow. Of course, you know, like a stoplight. But my mental this past week, that shit was in yellow. It was just like halfway. Like, it was just like, yo, I ain't gonna crash out, but it was just like, yo, fuck this, fuck everything. Let me start snapping and shit. I didn't snap. I ain't cussing nobody out this week.
That's good.
Cussing nobody out.
I understand you on a different level, bro.
Yeah.
Like, for me, it's kind of the same. Like, my week could have been a whole lot worse, but it could have been a whole lot better. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like for me, I'm in a place where I know what it is I want for me and for my future.
Right.
And that's what I'm already kind of aiming towards with everything I got going on. Kind of in position to do those things. I just have a few things that are connected to me that either can hold me back or push me forward depending on how things go.
Yeah, that's true. You just can't let it hold you back though.
Yeah, that's how.
Can't let it hold you back. That shit, man.
How was it on your mental? Like, mentally going through things, how did it affect you this week? Or how do you think it's going to affect you in the future that you feel like you can work on it, as in, like, making it better for yourself?
For me, I think that I've been needing to work on my self-awareness. I feel like I've been a little bit. I've had tunnel vision for a minute. I haven't really been paying attention behind me or behind me.
Your surroundings.
I don't know how I've affected other people.
Yeah.
But I also don't think that I've cared very much either. So I kind of want to work on that. I kind of want to go forward into just kind of be a little bit more present around people. How that affects it.
Okay.
Not that it should matter so much, but surprised how much it really matters. To your day.
Yeah, cause like somebody was saying some shit earlier. That was like, you smile at somebody, even though you ain't trying to kill that person or something like that. You know, that can change somebody's day. The littlest thing you can say to somebody can change somebody's day. You know what I mean? So, like I say at work, they tell me, "Yo, we like seeing you come in and work." Me for what? Like, I just be me. I be in that bitch talking shit. You hear me talk my I talk cash shit. Like, but they like, we look forward to it because it makes our day go by faster. And, you know, makes them not think about what the outside life really got going on. I mean, it just makes them get away from that. So it was just like, damn, like, you make a difference whether you think you make a difference or not. Like, you make a big difference. That's why I tell people, quit, man. Like thinking about doing something. The world needs you. Like, you may not think it, dude. There's one person out there you make a difference on any day, each and every day.
Especially now, man.
That's gonna change. That's gonna really change the outlook.
That's done a whole lot to me.
I know.
I already was. I'm not gonna say I'm like a wiser than most people. I wouldn't use that terminology exactly, but I do feel like I'm an old soul.
Young nigga with an old soul.
Yeah, yeah, man. I always hung around people older than me, so I kind of have a different type of life experience. I've been through things. I've been in the military.
I'm sorry.
Family. Half my family heavily in the church, half my family heavily in the street. I get it from both sides, so I feel like for me, having a kid.
Don't slow your ass down.
I don't think so.
If
I'm being honest, I think it's gonna speed me up.
It slowed me down
because I feel like for me, I've already done a good job of keeping myself at a pace I can control. So I feel like for me now it's like it's all gas, no brakes.
Yeah.
In my mind.
And honestly, it was just like what I mean by slow you down. It makes you like when I was your age and shit. It was like when I started having kids, right? That age, it's things I think like 3 times I'm doing now than I did before. Somebody will say, "Oh, I need you to ride with me somewhere." No ifs, ands, or buts. I'm going in the car. Now,
where we going?
What time we coming back? Matter of fact, what are we doing? It's just like at the age you be like, I'm not asking no questions. I'm riding and dying and all that shit. But now it's just like you can't think like that. Like with me, I got 6 eyes looking at me. I got 6. No. I gotta get home to them. So let me.
I feel that.
Let me back up.
I feel like I was always like that though.
Yeah.
I feel like I've always kind of been that type of person that's like very, very cautious of how and who I bring my energy around and like what situation I allow myself to be in. Don't get me wrong, I got myself into some shit. You feel me? You know that.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
You know, also you know me pretty well, so you know like I'm not one of them people that just be out here on bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's gotta
I really just be chilling.
It's like with your situation, like with you, it's just like one of those situations that's brought to you and it's just like you gotta handle it.
Yeah.
But one thing I was sitting here thinking about, it's like why a lot of us that get out the military, we grow our hair out?
Because we didn't have a choice.
Yeah,
and now we got a choice.
that's like I think that's what it is.
That's why I don't get my shit cut as often.
And that's why
people be like, "Why you don't get your shit cut? Why you there?" Because nigga, do you know how it feels?
They tell
to
somebody
sit in a chair and have somebody buzz your shit and not give a fuck.
They're old. Like
you know you getting your shit buzzed because the clippers got a hose attached to it, so it can't.
It's just sucking.
The hair don't even fall to the ground, bro.
You
don't even get to appreciate your shit falling off and hitting your shirt a little bit and landing up. Nah, all of that shit gets
gone
picked
like
up
sweet,
immediately.
That shit was crazy. Like I thought I was slick. I'm gonna tell you how I did my shit. I thought I was slick. So I was like, I'm gonna go to the barber shop like maybe a day or 2 before I ship out for basic. All right, bet. So I
thought you wasn't gonna have to get in the chair.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I got that shit cut. I got that shit. When I tell you I got that shit fresh, that shit got fresh. That shit got a taste on the side.
You think you?
Yeah.
They were roasting the shit out of you.
They roasted the hell out of you. They're like, oh, nice cut. Like, oh, we got something for that. We got something for that ass in the morning. Exactly what that drill sergeant told me. I said, huh?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, you still got to go to the barber. I'm like, it's already low. They gonna mess up my joint. Nah, they're like, all right, come on. They sat in that motherfucker. I already had my shit was already low. And that old ass lady with them big ass glasses, clippers he talking about with a sucking that shit in. They like, make sure you get his line. We don't want that tape. So she just, I said, damn, that shit will hurt the side of my fucking head. They was like, they getting all that shit out of it. And like now, ever since that day, yeah, I think I went to the, in basic, I think I went like maybe like 2 more times to the barbershop after that. We got the AIT. Got the AIT, my man Smitty. Shouts out Smitty. Smitty put me on with the beauty salon at Fort Leonard Wood. But African American women in that motherfucker. Girl in that bitch know how to cut. Oh, word? I was like, let me get a tape and all that shit. Got that shit right back. She did my eyebrows too. I was like, oh yeah. She's like, you got the wood. Like, I never, ever since that day, when I was at Leonard Wood, I never ever went to a regular barbershop.
I feel, bro, I was on.
Oh yeah, I ain't had no damn beauty salon. I know they ain't had one out there, bitch.
Option, bro. You balding. That's what we doing.
Baldy.
The whole unit. Baldy.
You did AIT at Ben too, right?
I did OSET trainings. I did everything all the way through. Didn't even go home to see my family.
Yeah, but shit, I mean, I'm gonna tell you why I didn't. Cause like, only reason I had a choice to go see fam between that shit because we went October 31st. They started October 31st. I went like early October, and then in the middle of basic Christmas Exodus. So they sent us home, came back, finished up, then went to AIT.
I feel that. That's what's up.
Diamond,
Yes, sir.
What you got for us over there? I know you got something you're thinking about.
Oh, listen, I just sit back, relax, and chill. I'm just listening to everybody vent. You know, this is what I'm here for. I'm here to listen, to understand, not listen to reply. So, you know, I just sit back in the cut. But I do have a question now that you bring it up. Thank you. Rollo.
Hello.
Hell no. But my question is, and just bear with me because I just be coming up with stuff off the top of my head. I really don't be planning none of my questions out. But mentally, how do you feel about everything that you have achieved in your life, and how do you feel going forward? It's gonna change your life.
We was actually talking about this. Me and the team was having this conversation. So, as far as my career goes, I started off in my mama.
Oh, you did like the old school.
So, like, I started off there, and then when I moved my studio, I started recording in the closet. Funny story, right? My beginning studio experience was different. Like, when I first started recording music, I had the video game Rock Band.
Yeah.
So I unplugged the microphone. You feel me? The little USB.
Yeah.
Plugged it into a desktop that I built because I took computer parts from school.
Right.
Built the desktop. Had the desktop on top of my dresser. Plugged the microphone into the desktop. Had to get an extension to make it long enough to stretch to my closet. So I hung the microphone in the closet, and I had a boombox, old school 80s boombox. Bro, I would blast the beats out the boombox into the microphone, and I would scream at the top of my lungs my lyrics, and I would record them on SoundCloud.
Oh, okay.
But that was back when SoundCloud had the live record button on the website, and you couldn't edit. So if I fucked up, I just had to start all the way over.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Couldn't do ad-libs. Couldn't do none of that. So
oh, that's crazy.
I recorded all of my songs like that. So that forced me to memorize my lyrics.
Yeah,
and I didn't realize at that time how much that would impact me going forward. But it created a different animal because when I got in the studio, I could write something and same day have it memorized.
Yeah.
And go in the studio and lay it down. And I could do it so many different ways because it's up here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't so much have to look at my phone.
That's
So,
it.
like,
that's just wild.
It's crazy.
It's wild.
But to answer your question, Donald, right? From starting off there to being where I'm at now with major label distribution, a whole team, whole plethora of platforms, opportunity left and right, like I'm ready for the money.
So the money's your motivation.
I mean, it's not. Music's my passion. You know, the money is a bonus, but at the end of the day, for the work that me and my team have put in, I feel like we deserve that. You know, be able to kick our feet up and enjoy the fruits of our labor. Right. I mean, I've been involved with music 15 years now.
Right.
So I feel like by the time I hit that 20-year mark, for me, I want to be sitting somewhere enjoying my life as an artist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like not having to work for somebody else, not having to do none of that extra. That's always been the goal.
I feel it. I mean, and that's similar to me, but you know, I don't do music. I mean, my passion, honestly, like my best friend, she gets on me all this shit about all the time. Like, nigga, your passion is cause. It's just like you gotta step your foot out there and just like really get out there and start doing it. And honestly, like I know how. There's a lot of shit I know how to do. I just don't tell nobody I know how to do this shit. You know what I mean? And it's just like I say this shit. You gonna be walking around with 3 shoes, 2 of your feet and 1 of your ass. Honestly, I feel like I'm close. Like that's gonna happen with her. She's gonna end up putting that 3rd foot in my ass, and she's like, "Yo, you gotta go to school. You gotta finish this shit. You gotta do that." And honestly, like I said, that's what I'm doing this year. Like I ain't even telling nobody, but just really trying to put myself out there with the audio, working on cars and shit like that. I know I do a lot of shit. It's just like
cut camera. Just to let y'all know, Roderick Rillo is coming in soon. Audio will be done by him. Don't let him play with y'all on this camera, because I know how he is. He will talk this talk, but he won't do it. So yes, I'm about to be on his ass like he said. Let's continue.
See what I'm talking about, people? Y'all see what I'm talking about? It's just like that's the shit I have to go through, and I'm not knocking it because I know how to do it. I am gonna do it and shit. So you know, But yeah, episode 2 coming real soon. Right over Rello. Hello.
Hello.
Give me something else, man. You tapped in on the audio and shit.
Oh man, I got you, bro. I got you.
Don't.
So
You bullshit.
I'm in the process, right? So I kind of got some bad news recently that kind of hurt me.
Wow.
But one of my singles for the project, the process of me purchasing the exclusive in the process for the past couple weeks, you know what I mean, trying to get everything figured out. But unfortunately, that beat is about to be sold.
Oh.
Right.
So you can't use it.
So, you know, this is one of those things, and this is a teachable moment for anybody that's watching as an artist. Make sure that before you record anything on the beat, well, I won't say that. Make sure before you plan and start getting things in order to release that you have ownership in some sense. Don't plan to buy the exclusive, at least buy a lease. That's what I did, so I could still drop the song until the song is sold, but I feel like
that's pointless because you want to pull the shit off.
Exactly.
You want to pull that shit off. That's pointless.
But right side is I have plenty of producers and engineers. So we'll get another beat put together. Yeah. But I'm gonna play the song because, you know.
Might as well, shit.
Hold on.